It has been nearly 2 months since 19-year-old Dylan Rounds disappeared from a remote farm near the Utah and Nevada border, but his mother says progress is being made in the investigation. Rounds had been farming in the desert town of Lucin, Box Elder County when his grandmother last spoke with him on May 28. Since then, there has been no sign of Rounds anywhere and no activity on his cell phone or bank account, according to his parents. Authorities have conducted multiple searches in the remote town and nearby Montello, Nevada, but have yet to make any major breakthroughs in the case. People may think that the investigation has hit a wall, but there is a reason for the lack of public information, says Candace Cooley, Rounds' mother. We're not out there searching, and we're not having search parties, but there is stuff happening behind the scenes that can't be released to the public right now. 2 men, who are believed to have had contact with Rounds before he went missing, have recently been arrested on felony gun charges in Utah. However, they have not been charged in connection to his disappearance. Chase Venstra, 41, and James Brenner, 59, are currently in custody, and Cooley believes they are aware of what happened to her son. She states that Brenner would occasionally assist Rounds on his farm and was illegally occupying nearby property. As for Venstra, she had no prior knowledge of him until after her son vanished. Brenner has been listed as an official suspect, and on the affidavit that was served to get the warrant on Chase, they listed it as a homicide investigation, Cooley explains. Cooley notes that learning police are considering Rounds' disappearance as a homicide was somewhat of a relief, she says, because now investigators have a specific focus. We pretty much all knew it from the first day we went out there. We know our son, and we know nothing would take him away from his farm. Absolutely nothing, she says. It was just one of those gut feelings where you don't want it to be true. It's every parent's worst nightmare. But Dylan's patterns, drive, and passion showed us he wouldn't give up. There's no way. Despite the situation, Cooley is trying to remain positive. His 20th birthday is coming up on August 1st, and his family is asking anyone interested to sow a seed for Dylan. Packets of black-eyed Susan seeds are being distributed through the Find Dylan Rounds Facebook page and will be available at different locations in Utah and Idaho. Cooley remains patient as law enforcement works on her son's case and is hopeful it will be solved soon. There is a lot of information being processed, so hopefully, that will give us a few more answers. And we hope one of these 2 individuals, Venstra and Brenner, talks, she says. So that was what Candace Cooley virtually had to say. So let me touch on the YouTube circus where everyone has a theory. I wish I never started watching. It's consuming and stressful, and I don't understand why we need more stimuli in our lives right now. However, I like a good conspiracy theory as much as the next person, so away we go. Many YouTubers conduct live streams that have people call in. Some are locals from the area, and a notable private eye appears regularly. It seems they are divided into Camp Cooley and the Other Facts Matter side. My go-to is the channel No Thanks Investigates. It seems to keep updated and has regular call-ins from people knowledgeable on the case. I do wish to state it does not agree with statements from the Cooley family and can be critical of them at times. Still, I do think the channel owner does a good job of keeping the search for Dylan fresh. There are many so-called experts and are usually clickbaiters. My advice: stay clear of them. If you think you have a good theory, please leave it in the comments section of this video. Here is a theory. What if Dylan is alive, and that's why no body will be found? It's way out there, but stranger things have happened before in cases such as these. At the end of the day, someone out there knows something. Is it you?